In the blood! In the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb!
How should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head! It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett! Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know!
You're hiding her from me! You're denying me my glory!
Get that fucking gun off of me! No, no!
Kyle, you're wasting my time! Fuck! Your friends are here! Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it? You ain't heard of the Dorseys? Ha! You're more ignorant than I thought. Bastard! I told you I'd kill her!
Crybaby. You won't be grieving long.
Murders! Sick fucks!
I smell the iron of your blood!
yahoos on the top and take them unawares. Let me know when you're in position and we'll... Shit! Incoming fire! Taking cover!
Another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Enemy passed by. Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails. My big brother, he'd have loved to taken a piece out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later. I guess you don't know your scripture. The Darcys are the harbingers of the deluge, the motherfucking end of the old world, and the beginning of the new. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Darcy's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all, no one's coming to save you.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared! Never shut up! Heads up, Rangers! More incoming!
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed? Are you
Coming to rear! The deluge take ya!
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? Damn it. I'm bleeding. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't... only me. Got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them. Not much yet. He's the boss of Colorado. He's rich, and he's willing to share food and supplies with Arizona in exchange for a little firepower. So we better not mess this up. Part of the Ranger squad that took down Base Cochise 20 years ago. Only one who's still alive. Almost died on a mission in California. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? Erastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
Two, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours. Be my guest. Well done. I wish I could give you all the Dorseys. And maybe, before all this is over, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base, and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now... Yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here. Then find someone who will.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly. The Patriarch. Thank God they never got near him. He's the only thing keeping Colorado from tearing itself apart.
And sorry about these alarms. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yep. Noisy alarms and all. Kurt, we can talk more once we get a little peace and quiet.
Alarm, 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 fire alarm. Alerting to you, Interloper. Visit a secure, non-permit facility you commit trespassing against. Before orientation or you will be defeated. What are you eat? Proper upgrades have not been equipped in 110 years. Free equipment never feel a smile. Interlopers have made switch up repairs in intervening time. Servitors await repairs at your speedy exit from secure, non-permit facility. Whether you pick.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished them. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Protection? You think I need protection? Stop trying to be smart. I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. That's why they have to be stopped before they can... And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear? Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. That's what I like to hear. I expect great things from you, Rangers. Do good work. All right, let's move out.
Rangers. Come talk. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So, pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up. Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping, before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Great. I'm at lead the way. stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take it. Oh? Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all... A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
can you be dead?
Please, my son's not my son's done nothing wrong. How did those maniacs even get into the city?
We ain't gonna beg for our
Bastards!
We ain't weak like you.
Oh, someone please help my boy.
This kid's going in the pillories next.
We ain't gonna beg for our lives. Neelius Dorsey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind. Made a real big mistake. People here kept us and figured what was the harm. I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me. I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, nice talking to you.
Hey, Rangers! How'd you like that welcome party at the lake? Death to Buchanan! Death to the 100 stinking families!
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. Nice talking to you.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city, and his crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm. You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that. That's the price in Colorado dollars. Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay. The boy will go to the pillory soon. His time is short indeed.
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack! New in town? Did you hear about what happened? Sure has. Took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the... Be careful. Might still be Dorseys hiding out in the city.
God darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if I don't... Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads...
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go...
You think I...
Sin, will you help me talk some sense into the...
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them. Finally, some...
Josiah, don't you do this. Let these people handle it. They've had plenty of experience.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Well, go on then.
Shit, Heartlanders! We thought you was all dead. I done told you, don't come any closer. Nah, you're right. We're gone. Huh, nice get up.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. We'll clean up the old store and make it good as new. Pretty soon we'll be selling suits, pants, hats, and all the rest. Finest garments in town. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed. Good day.
Cold and shitty day, ain't it?
No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
You the Rangers? Sheriff Daisy's looking for you over at the Marshal station.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town.
Snap and Jimmy Bob's still standing. Doors, new faces. Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's still some Dorseys in the city. Let's.
You the Rangers? Sheriff Daisy's looking for you over at the Marshal station.
Sorry, no admittance. Museum's closed.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it? Oh. Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Heck no! That mine is right in front of my stall. Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor. Cakes. Well, I guess that takes care of the landmine. I'm back in business. Welcome to the freshly You didn't hear this from me, Franz. But word is, there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah? Sardinely.
Place is closed. Bronco wants us to stand in the cold and make sure you know it. Place is closed. Bronco wants us to stand in the cold and make sure you know it.
Hey, take a look at
what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Assessing the target.
Taking shelter.
In trouble. Here.
This is not the best way to begin an engagement. Medical attention!
Shit! Ally down!
Life goes for cheap.